Assalamu alaikum, my dear students and my colleagues. At first, I want to give you salam. Assalamu alaikum. At first, in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Now, I am going to start a live class for my students and for the SSC students. And for this reason, now I am going to tell you a thing, that is, can you tell me, in the month May there is a memorable day? Okay, yes, there is a memorable day, and the name of that day, May Day. So today's topic is May Day. May Day. May Day. Before going to start, I would like to ask you a question. What do you see in the picture? Okay, the picture is related with May Day. So, May Day is a day, and behind this day, a story, a history is related with this day. Do you know in 1896 what had happened on that day? A great struggle had taken place on that day. So, I am going to tell you the history of the day that had taken place in 1886. In 1886, the first day of May, the workers of MC Chromic Harvesting Machine Company, they had demanded that, they went on a strike, and they demanded that they want to work 8 hours, 8-hour works day, and the authority of the MC Chromic Harvesting Machine Company did not agree with the workers. For this reason, they phoned the police, and about 200 police came there, but the workers 6,000 were, and suddenly police opened fire on the procession, and for this reason one striker instantly died, and 5 or 6 seriously wounded, and some others were injured. So after the accident, all over the world, the workers of all over the world, they gathered, they protest against the accident, or against the fire of what had happened MC Chromic Harvesting Company. So the authority then agreed that, and for this reason today's work hour day 8 hours. So I am going to start the passage, and I think that you also attend with me. At first, I want to give you some word that is called keywords, and after giving the words, I will give you the synonym word of that words, and at the same time I will give you the antonym of that words. So at first I want to write here word. Then synonym, synonym, synonym. Then antonym. The first word here is international. First word here is, okay, first word here is international. You can write down on your khata, international. 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 At the beginning of the sentence of that passage, there is written May Day or International Workers' Day. So I think that you should know the synonym and antonym of international. So international is adjective. My dear students, I think you know that international is adjective. International is adjective. Then synonym, I think that global, universal, and then antonym is national. Then another word, observe. Observe. O-B-S-E-R-V-E. Observe. O-B-S-E-R-V. Observe. O-B-S-E-R-V-E. Observe. Then celebrate. C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E. Celebrate. Celebrate. That is, observe is verb here. Observe, celebrate. Observe, celebrate. Then I think that you can say here there is no related word about this observe. There is no related antonym words, but you can say here another. Then I will give you later. Then establish. Establish. Establish also verb. Set up. The synonym of establish is set up. And antonym you can destroy. You can say destroy. Another here, inspire. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. Inspire also verb, and the synonym of inspire is encourage. E-N-C-O-U-R-A-G-E. Encourage. And antonym here, discourage. C-O-U-R-A-G-E. Discourage. Then another word you can say here is struggle. S-T-R-I-G-G-L-E. Struggle. Struggle. I think struggle is noun. S-T-R-I-G-G-L-E. Struggle is noun. Then you can say battle, oil, and see antonym is pitch. P-E-A-C-E. Pitch. So here is another word I want to write. Injury. Injury is also noun. Injury is also noun. Wound. And safe. So my dear students, at first you should know the meaning in Bangla of these words, and after knowing this you should know the parts of speech of these words, and after knowing you should know the synonym and antonym of these words. If you know this way, you will get power to write in your own way. Your handwriting, the power of handwriting will be increased. So this I think that you should memorize this and you should practice this. So my dear students, now you should read the passage. You should read the passage carefully, and after reading I will give you 2 questions. So you should read this passage. My dear students, now I am going to start practicing question, that is number 2, and the question will be 5, and each question you will get 2 marks and the marks will be 10. So at first question, why did the workers in Chicago go on a strike? My dear students, why did the workers in Chicago go on a strike? This is WH word and this is auxiliary verb and this is subject. This is subject and this is main verb. We should know that if to do verbs will use in any sentence before subject and the interrogation marks, if the interrogation marks at the end of the sentence, then that sentence will be interrogative sentence. So you should write the answer of these questions, and I think that you should write in this way. At first you should write this answer of these questions. At first you should write subject. I think that you will like this. The workers in Chicago went on a strike. My dear students, you should think about here. Why I have written here went? Why I have written here went? And why here is written go? You should think also here. At first, I think I am giving you 1 minute to think this. Okay, my dear students, I think that you will understand what I have written here. I am giving the answer. Why did the strike workers in Chicago go on a strike? So this is subject. This is subject. This is subject, and this is verb. Here is present, but here is past form. Here is present form, here is past form. Why? Because here the auxiliary verb in is in past form. Is in past form. Is in past form. Is in past form. If the auxiliary verb is in past form, then when you will write the answer, then the main verb will be is in past form. So this is subject, main verb, the rest of the questions, and this strike in protest, PROTEST, protest against long shift works, long shift works. I think that you should write this way, and after I want to write another answer, that is you can write also in that way. The workers in Chicago went on a strike because you can write here because at first you should write the subject, then verb, the rest of the question, then because. If you write here because, then you should write again subject. So the workers in Chicago went on a strike because they wanted to work 8-hour work day. You can write also in that way, rather what you like, you can write that way. So my dear students, I want to write another question here. Another question here. How long did the workers have to work? In a day before the May 1st strike. This is another questions, and in these questions, what is the meaning of these questions? How long did the workers have to work in a day before the May 1st strike? It is easy to write answer, I think, that for you. That is you can write in that way. The workers had to. Why I have written here had to? Because here also auxiliary verb is in past form. So you should write here had to. That is have to, has to, had to. The workers had to work 14 or more in a day before the May 1st strike. You can write in this way, that is subject, then verb, then main verb, then and your answer. Your answer. You should find the answer in your passage, and you should write here in that way. So my dear students, I think that you have done well, and I am giving you on your homework. That is, your homework is write a paragraph on May day. Write a paragraph on May day. So thank you all.